We are joined by relationship therapist Frank Kermit. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
Good, and we're happy to have you. But the reality is that the holidays are here, and some of us are single. I think that you can tell me, traditionally, if people are single around the holidays, does it tend to be a bit of a downer for people?
Right now, a lot of single people are feeling incredible pressure because they see everybody else in a relationship heading into the holidays, but not them.
Right.
And they're wondering why. And they know that the holidays are coming up and they don't want to be alone during the holidays, and they focus on all the negative.
Because you've got the New Year's Eve kiss and you're going to all these different holiday parties and everybody has got a date.
People are going to office parties and wondering, the office party is saying, bring your significant other. Well, what if you don't have a significant other? The holidays are a time of reflection. It gets people realizing where they are in their life.
Right. So you're saying, though, that being single is not a bad thing.
Being single is a great thing during the holidays because right now this is the best time to go out there and meet somebody because so many people don't want to be alone for the holidays coming up.
So everybody's in the mood and well-positioned to meet somebody, you're saying?
This is right now the time of year when most people are receptive to being introduced to someone new, to being approached and saying, hi, my name is so-and-so. I saw you from over there and I wanted to meet you.
Okay, so let's talk about that. You're single, you go to the work holiday Christmas party, you're by yourself. Is that what you do? You see somebody that piques your interest and you just introduce yourself?
Just go up, tell them that you saw them, tell them something about themselves that you liked. Maybe it's something about the way they carry themselves, don't choose something that is overly superficial. You want to choose something that is unique to them, about the way they carry themselves, about the way they speak, about the energy they're projecting.
The smile?
Exactly.
That could work.
Absolutely.
Okay, what should the mindset be as you're preparing to head out to these holiday parties? Do you have to sort of coach yourself into a mindset?
The mindset is that you need to embrace your situation and just see the positive in it.
Right.
Sure, I'm single right now. Perfect opportunity to meet the right person for me. If you go there feeling sorry for yourself, you're just going to turn everybody off. No one wants to be with somebody loathed with self-pity.
Right, so the idea is to project this sort of self-confidence.
Exactly. And when you go out there and you are proud of who you are and you know that you have something to offer, people can feel that.
Right.
And at that point, they're more open to being approached by you. Who doesn't want to find their soulmate?
So then a lot of thought then has to go into, how you want to project yourself, the way you're dressed, the way you present yourself, all those things.
That's actually the one thing people can do right now.
Yeah.
Imagine the ideal holiday party. What are you doing? What are you wearing? Is there something that you're taking part in, like maybe you're taking part in dancing? Well, what can you do right now? What decisions can you make today that's going to allow you to live out that ideal party?
Exactly. We can't control who we're going to meet, how we're going to meet them, how it's all going to unfold, but we can control our confidence, we can control the way we look.
We can control how we feel about ourselves. If you sit down and you write out a list, all the reasons I like myself, and the first time you write that list, you might only get into 3 or 4 things, but every day you add something new.
Yeah.
You start to build it up. No one can love you until you love yourself first.
Absolutely. What are some common mistakes that singles make?
They get so lonely and so afraid of being alone that they'll date just anybody at this point. It's one thing to be open-minded. It's one thing to say, I'm going to be open to dating someone. Maybe you might even be open to dating someone that's been a friend of yours for so long. Perfect time for that. But the mistake people make is that they're so open-minded at this time of the year, they'll date anybody just so that I don't want to be alone.
They end up settling.
Exactly.
Okay, and finally, what's your response to people who say, stop looking, stop always looking, just go out, be yourself, don't be looking for anything in particular, and who knows, that's when, people start to come to you.
Look, some people are just naturally charismatic, and they don't have to look. The rest of us, if we don't want to be alone, we got to put in some work.
Oh, that's great. Your final tips, advice for all the singles out there who are feeling a little bit blue as we head into the holiday season.
Look, it's up to you. You choose whether or not that you're going to be single. It's your choice.
Right.
Now, if everything you've been doing up to now hasn't worked, you do something new.
Yeah.
Just do something new and get yourself out there. Let people know that you want to meet someone.
Frank Kermit, this was a pleasure. Thank you for all your tips today.
It's always a pleasure to be here.